This week on Vegas Revealed, get ready to live your TV show fantasy. The Friends experience is set to open with some only in Vegas moments. We'll explain.
Oscar Goodman is described as a colorful character, and that couldn't be more true thanks to a new portrait of the former mayor. More on the artist with UFC ties.
Dine at the top of the world for less, and Ziggy Marley reveals details of the Vegas experience that will honor his famous dad.
It's going to be a wonderful thing that I'm really looking forward to.
And we talk Las Vegas shows with the president of Spy Entertainment.
Things are as hot as they've ever been.
All that and more this week on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law, starts now.
Welcome to Vegas Revealed. I'm Dana Roselli along with Sean McAllister, and this is the final summer season of the Goodman era in the city of Las Vegas.
Which is hard to believe, isn't it?
Yes.
For so long, we've had a Goodman at the helm of the city. Oscar Goodman, of course, was first elected mayor back in 1999. He turned out after serving 12 years. Then his wife and current mayor, Carolyn, was elected to office in 2011, and her final term ends this fall.
Yeah, and a new painting of the first Mayor Goodman was just unveiled downtown, and we love it. So we wanted to share. Oscar's Steakhouse, located at the Plaza Hotel and Casino, commissioned Brittney Palmer, who has an accomplished art career that spans more than a decade, as well as an award-winning 16-year tenure as a UFC Octagon girl. She has a really interesting life. I actually did a profile on her once before. Anyway, she was commissioned to paint a new portrait of the former Las Vegas mayor. And look at this. I love it. You, Sean?
I mean, this is great. I mean, and you couldn't choose a more colorful painting for a more colorful person.
I know. And this is cool because it's going to hang right at the entrance of the steakhouse. The artwork was unveiled on June 20th with Oscar Goodman making the celebratory toast, of course. And it was created in Palmer's signature style. Apparently, the commission piece is a custom acrylic portrait on canvas measuring 48 by 48 inches. So great job, Brittney Palmer, and the mayor, former mayor, loved it.
And what a focal point to have hanging over there at Oscar's Steakhouse.
Yeah, and it's very, it's very Vegas, too. It's sad to see the Goodmans leaving office, but we did run into Carolyn Goodman at the top of the Strat recently.
We absolutely did, and it was a very Vegas moment, wasn't it? Terry Fader, along with Winston the impersonating turtle, received a key to the city from Mayor Carolyn Goodman recently. The ceremony took place, as you mentioned, Dana, up at the top of the Strat. Big congratulations. Loved seeing Mayor Goodman up there. She always comes out and supports a lot of aspects of the city of Las Vegas and the destination as a whole. But being up there at the Strat was actually a first for Mayor Goodman.
I know. She said she's a little claustrophobic, so I thought that was interesting to learn about her. But she did just fine, so we're very proud of her. And I love that she always comes out after hours. A lot of cities, people work 9 to 5. But, in Vegas, a lot of things happen later in the evening or after 5, and she always comes out to support.
And by the way, Terry Fader's new show over at the Strat is at 5 p.m., so that's a great showtime to get the family out and then be back home in time for bedtime.
Well, the Strat has a great theater, and they have recently made so many improvements over there. While we were there at the Strat, we ran into Adam Steck, the owner and president of Spy Entertainment. They've been booking that theater with some really great shows consistently.
They also have other shows on the Strip, like Thunder from Down Under and Spice Wannabe, the tribute show. We pulled Adam aside to talk about Las Vegas entertainment and how his shows are doing.
Things are going great, pent-up demand, have all these ideas sitting with COVID, like what am I going to do when we come out of this? Because I knew that people are going to be hungry for entertainment because they've been deprived of it for so long. So we had all these ideas, and then we got the opportunity to take over the Strat Theater, and it's been amazing ever since. In the last 2.5 years, we got the keys, we put a lot of capital into it, the Strat has really taken off as a property, and now we've got 3 amazing shows here. So it's incredible.
And all the shows that you already have even, how about the entertainment industry? What do you think where we stand in Vegas? It seems like things are back.
Things are as hot as they've ever been. There's so many shows. It's insane. So many headliners. The Sphere has opened up and put Vegas on the map in a more amazing way than it already has been. And it just keeps getting better and better. All this immersive entertainment's coming to town. When they say Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world, it can't be more truer than it is today.
Well, and Sean and I always say it's awesome that we have these big shows, but we do need the medium-sized shows. There is a market for that. When people come to Vegas, they may do one show on one night, they want another choice. I mean, I feel like you really serve that.
Yeah, that's sort of our wheelhouse. We're like kind of old school Vegas. We want to give that personal experience where it's not a massive showroom. Your entertainer that you're seeing is like real close with you. You can touch it, see it, feel it. The term immersive has been used all the time, but we've been doing immersive forever, breaking the fourth wall, making sure the audience feels like they're a part of the show. And sometimes when you're in a bigger venue, you're not going to get that. I'm not taking anything away from it. It's amazing. Like the Sphere, I saw Dead & Company 4 times. I want to go back again. You know what I mean? But what we do is something unique as well, and equally as potent on a smaller level.
What about for locals? I feel like sometimes locals think, well, the shows aren't for me. But then there's people who really embrace the shows. I mean, how do we get locals out and say, you know what, we've got some really good entertainment here. You're very lucky to live here. Come see our shows.
I think you nail it. If you're living in Las Vegas, you're the luckiest person in the world if you love entertainment. You've got more choices than any other human on the planet, and there's always a deal. There's always something going on for locals. I know with every one of the Spy Entertainment shows, locals are always 50% off. Sometimes we comp locals to get them in, because if you have empty seats, I don't mind having locals come in and see the show, because they're spokespeople for people that come to town. They're great marketers. Plus, I love to have a full showroom, have good energy there.
True, it does help the whole the show. It helps that's the thing. It helps the performer, right?
Yeah, when you have a full house, the people that bought tickets want to feel like they're in a full house, and the entertainer, like you just said, loves to have a full house. They feed off that energy. So it's a win-win for everybody involved.
What shows do you have here at the Strat now? Terry Fader, I Illuminate, what else?
We have Rouge, the very sensual European show by the great producer Hanouk Rossum. Great guy. So very proud of that show too. That's a show that was born from nothing, an idea that Hanouk had. We worked with him to develop it. Now it's a hit show. Illuminate came as an idea. It was another America's Got Talent show, and we got behind it. We helped Miral, who's an unbelievable producer. We kind of partnered with her and kind of mentored her on how to do something in Vegas. Now it's a brand. Now it's doing amazing. And now we have Terry Fader here to have 3 headlining shows in one theater. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. And then we also pepper it in with concerts, because I'm a big concert lover. I love classic rock, so we had Sammy Hagar that we did like 17 shows 3 years ago. We had Cheap Trick, we had Night Ranger, we had Morrissey in the Time. So I get to do that as well too on some of the dark days. So it's been a lot of fun.
And Rick Springfield, didn't you have Rick?
I forgot about Rick Springfield, of course. Yeah, we had like 6 shows of Rick, and he might be coming back too, hopefully.
Okay, good. Well, let's be honest, the Strat has a nice theater.
It's unbelievable. It's one step in old school with all the banquettes and nice, great sight lines, and then we kind of made it new school with technology. So it's got LED screens. We have screens around the showroom. When you see Terry's show, we utilize all those screens and speakers around the room. So we're really proud of what we've done with the theater.
You know what I like about this party in general is that it feels like old Vegas.
It is.
You know, this stuff kind of went away for a while.
It doesn't exist anymore. You nailed it. And so that's what I'm so proud of it, because we get to still have a 1 foot in old Vegas, like I said, 1 foot in the old and 1 foot in the new with the technology. So it's super cool. And we're in the most iconic building in Vegas. I mean, look outside here. The view is insane.
Yeah, he's right. What a view from up there. You just sometimes forget. It is nice. And you can also see the Sphere in the distance, which is really cool. I haven't been up there since the Sphere opened.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different vantage point.
It is.
For that icon of our skyline now, too. And just another note about the Strat. Nevada residents get a $20 discount per guest when dining at the Top of the World restaurant. Ooh. The maximum discount per table is $40. So we wanted to let you know that you can save some money on your bill while taking in one of the best views of our city over a really nice dinner.
All right, well, now moving over to Uncommons, we wanted to let you know about a closure over there. A lot of you have probably heard about it already. If you haven't, the Sundry, which is a food hall, did close recently, and they posted this statement on its Instagram page.
In that statement, they said that their last day of operation was on June 22nd. However, they do have some new and exciting plans for that space. And they say, we will not be disappointed when we see the next iteration opening a little bit later this year.
Yeah, and of course, they encourage everyone in the meantime to check out some of the restaurants at Uncommons that are still open. And one just recently opened, in fact, and it's a Mexican restaurant. It's called Siempre.
Yeah, this is a Hout Mexican restaurant. How fancy is that? The menu over at Siempre has a lot of different flavors from Mexico. The dishes that you'll find there represent different regions from that country.
They also have some exclusive tequila experiences. It's open 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. on Friday and Saturday. And again, this is over at Uncommons. We love to let you know about free live music, and you can go over to One Steakhouse over at Virgin Las Vegas, beautiful restaurant, and they do a live lounge sessions, and this is from 5:30 to 9:30 p.m. every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. The lineup of artists there on your screen. This is for July. And again, you can go over there, get some food, have a drink, whatever, and hear live music. So we always like to let you know where you can find that.
And keeping with live music, Zouk Nightclub and Dre's Beach Club announced a unique, unprecedented shared residency with rapper Lil Wayne. The first show at Dre's took place on June 29th. The next one is at Zouk on July 12th. Performances will showcase Lil Wayne's greatest hits along with some new music as well.
Up next, Ziggy Marley is getting ready to play Las Vegas, and a Bob Marley exhibit is opening soon on the Strip.
We talked to him about both of those topics coming up on Vegas Revealed.
If you've experienced a slip and fall, were injured in a place of business or on a construction site, call Level Up Law. Do you have a wrongful death case or been in a motor vehicle accident, even harmed in a rideshare? Our team specializes in personal injury cases. Call Level Up Law now at 855-LEVEL-UP. Elevate your case with Level Up Law. We've got your back. Call 855-LEVEL-UP. Your journey to justice starts here. Level Up Law. Justice at your fingertips.
Are you ready for Bob Marley and the Wailers? Don't let them fool you.
That's a hit.
Oh no.
This is a clip from the movie One Love. Since being released earlier this year, it's made over $180 million internationally. The film tells the story of legendary musician Bob Marley. His son Ziggy Marley was a producer on this film.
Now, the multiple Grammy Award-winning artist is coming to Las Vegas with his music and a new experience based around his famous dad. Ziggy Marley is going to perform over at the theater at Virgin Las Vegas on July 17th, so you still have time to get tickets. He recently told us what to expect from the show.
Las Vegas, we enjoy playing in Las Vegas because the people them always give a good time, man, and being in Vegas is so much fun and happiness, you know what I mean? We really enjoy all of the spectacle that Vegas have to offer. It's always when I come to Vegas, I'm always like wide-eyed, you know. Such a different city than all the other cities in America, and the people them just always give you a wonderful greetings and love. You know, it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable to play in Vegas. Yeah, what people can expect when they see me in concert is to have an experience of spirituality, of upliftment, energizing the love within each of us, you know. So yeah, you know, the music, it serves a deeper purpose than just entertainment. It's a spiritual thing, so we want people to experience something very spiritual.
And again, you can see Ziggy Marley on July 17th over at the theater at Virgin Las Vegas.
And Marley is also involved with a new interactive Bob Marley experience, which is planned to open at Mandalay Bay. He told us there's nothing else like it in the world, and there is no better place to have it, of course, than Las Vegas.
The Bob Marley Open exhibition is an immersive experience into Bob's music, his life, his personality. It just surrounds you with all the elements that represent him. It's going to be a wonderful thing that I'm really looking forward to seeing and experiencing myself.
And we'll keep you updated as that Bob Marley experience is a bit closer to opening.
Still to come, we are living in the wedding capital of the world. We're going to reach into the archive and share some photos that we got of some iconic celebrities who've been married here.
Plus, we share what took place during the 70th anniversary of the phrase, wedding capital of the world. That's still to come.
When storms wreak havoc on your property, don't face the aftermath alone. Level Up Law is your ally in natural disaster recovery. Whether it's property damage, wind resulting in downed trees, wildfires, or water damage, our experienced team will help you. Call 855-LEVEL-UP for a free consultation. Call Level Up Law now, 855-LEVEL-UP, and take the first step toward rebuilding your life. Level Up Law, justice at your fingertips. Call today.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Can you feel the love? These celebrity couples sure did. You're looking at just some of the famous faces who have tied the knot right here in Las Vegas over the years. I mean, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Betty White. Can you get any more iconic than that?
No, and I love looking at all these old pictures. It's so cool. So much has happened here in Las Vegas. Well, each year, around 120,000 weddings are actually performed here. That averages out to about 300 ceremonies per day. So it's no wonder our city is known internationally as the wedding capital of the world.
That's a designation that was made 7 decades ago and still rings true today. Not long ago, as part of our media company, we covered a celebration 70 years in the making, which also included a mass vow renewal and a production show featuring a ton of Vegas entertainers. We really did enjoy that show. It was so old Vegas, wasn't it?
It was, and so much talent, too.
Yeah, you can go to weddings.vegas for more information and even to get a marriage license rolling.
Yeah, it's a really cool website. Check it out. Well, coming up, we feel like everyone has seen the show Friends at least once, if not multiple times.
I think I've seen every show at least 3 times. And soon you'll be able to visit the famous Friends apartments, even Central Perk, right here on the Strip. Details next on Vegas Revealed.
Never miss an episode of Vegas Revealed.
Set your DVR to record new episodes now.
Stay on top of Las Vegas entertainment news, travel trends, buzzworthy interviews, and insider tips. Set your DVR to record Vegas Revealed and never miss an episode. Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law. Weekends on Fox 5.
Or watch anytime you want.
Remember to set your DVR.
Call Level Up Law, 855-LEVEL-UP. Level Up Law. Call today.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. You know, Sean, I love that anytime something opens in Las Vegas, I feel like we're always known as the flagship location.
We are. And that's exactly the case for a new Friends experience that's set to debut its West Coast flagship location. Where else? Right here at Las Vegas over at MGM Grand. This Friends experience, aptly, is called The One in Vegas. And that's a play off of the way that they titled Friends episodes.
Right. I love it. Now, this is going to allow fans to explore the show's iconic moments, behind-the-scenes content, and have photo opportunities within life-sized set recreations. So this is really cool. You can also apparently become part of Ross and Rachel's iconic Las Vegas wedding scene. So I can only imagine that's going to bring out incredible photos.
Yeah, in addition, you'll see a mock-up of Monica's apartment inside this exhibit. You could even dance around that legendary fountain that's featured in the show open of Friends.
It's going to be so good. Both you and I have visited the one in Los Angeles.
Yeah, on the Warner Brothers lot.
And I loved it. I went with some friends, my friend and her daughter, and she just enjoyed it. You know what? My friend's daughter started watching Friends, not when it was really on TV, but later in life when it was on, I think, Netflix.
Well, and you know what? I've been doing the same thing. And the show is still so funny and so relevant. I think with the exception of the fact that they were using flip phones at the time, but even flip phones have come back in fashion.
It's really cool. And to sit on that couch and take pictures, I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be over at MGM Grand. We will let you know as soon as it opens.
And a programming note for you: next week here on Vegas Revealed, we'll be saying a fond farewell to the Mirage. That property is closing its doors after a storied run here on the Las Vegas Strip.
Yeah, it'll reopen as the Hard Rock. It'll be about 3 years, though. And Sean and I are really honored. We're actually attending the final performance of the Beatles' Love Show by Cirque du Soleil over at the property. And so we'll let you know how that goes and who we spot. And it's going to be an emotional night.
Yeah, and some other memorable moments throughout the history of the Mirage. Again, that's next week here on Vegas Revealed.
Have a great week, everyone. And of course, you can always catch up on Vegas Revealed by following our social channels and checking out our YouTube.
Have a good one.